The chills are just crazy right now. Like, come on, dude. Like, whew. Hey, what's good, y'all? My name is Kike, but y'all can call me Kike for short. And today, we gonna be checking out some Led Zeppelin for the very first time. Well, my very first time listening to Led Zeppelin's an album at least. So I'm gonna be checking out Led Zeppelin IV, because IV is 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. So yeah, this is their most critically acclaimed album. So I'm just trying to see how that junk is. It has a Stairway to Heaven, and yeah, has Stairway to Heaven. That's the song I heard before. But yeah, we're gonna be checking this bit out. So without further ado, let's listen to the album. All right, track 1, Black Dog.
Hey, mama said the way you move gon' make you sweat, gon' make you groove.
Hey, okay. I'm loving the energy.
Dreams of you all through my head.
Bro, I love the delivery. I love it. I love the delivery. I love it. I love it. Oh, I remember this. I remember this little part. I don't remember like that whole song, but this part I remember. I remember hearing that before. Golly. That was a dope opener, bro. That junk was dope, man. I just love the explosive energy that it exerted. It's just like a really great way to start the album. Just like give you that energy, like, yo, this is where we're coming with this album, with this intro, with this album. You feel me? Just come with all that energy. And just different instrumentation, and just like the energy within the vocals and everything, and that little solo at the end, like, that was dope. That was dope. Track 2, Rock and Roll. Hell yeah. These drums. It's just like a huge roller coaster, like tumbling, just going down. It just feels like an amusement park. Like, honestly, golly, bro, they're really going in with it. And that was definitely the true essence of rock and roll. The freaking screeching and just wailing guitar, just the booming freaking bombastic drums, freaking solo, like drum solo at the end. Like, the vocals are freaking echoed vocals effects and everything. Like, that junk was crazy. It felt like a whole roller coaster, a whole amusement park. Essence of rock and roll. Shoot. Track 3, The Battle of Evermore. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Okay, I like these strings. Feels like the freaking feudal era or like medieval times or something. All this wailing, bro. All these layered wailings. The strings are killing it. That's definitely the best track so far. I just love the angelic feeling and just bright tone that it had. And it had this little hint of sorrow too, because talking about the battle, so maybe it's like talking about like the effects that this battle had on them, because or like talking about some hope for like never having to do this kind of war or just great battle again. It's just some like little underlying like hope within that track, like through the lyrics, just the cutting lyrics, and just like with like themes of war, like angels and stuff like that. Junk was really nice. I loved it a lot. Them strings were hitting. And them nice vocals too. I loved it. Best track so far. Track 4, Stairway to Heaven. It's 8 minutes. I don't think I've heard the full 8-minute version, but shoot, let's give it a nice all listen. Gosh, I feel chills right now. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Gosh, the chills are just crazy right now. Like, come on, dude. Like, whew. this like her like finding her like the people find their stairway to heaven? Oh my gosh! Absolutely phenomenal track, man. That track was dope. That all of that was basically unrecognizable, like except for like just some parts within the song. But all that was basically new to me. I'm like, sheesh. Just the evolution, just how it was just very soft and just chill and has like this kind of like chilling feel to it. And then like as it progresses, it gets more grand. Like the drums start kicking in, and then just like a more like grand and hopeful sound. It's like an evolution of like, you know, the doubt that this woman's having, like, but she's trying to like find that stairway to heaven, buy that stairway to heaven, and then later down the road, she's like finally like reach that like that sensation to finally get that stairway to heaven, like, you know, like a little like hero's journey, something like that. That's what it felt. That's what that song felt like to me. That jump was dope, bro. That was dope. Track 5, Misty Mountain Hop. This one kind of hard. Hold up. Ooh. Sound like a heist or something. I like how consistent the guitar is and the drums are. As like the track slowly changes as it goes on. Bro, that was just a very hard hitting track, man. It really felt like just some crazy heist, or just like it's just like crazy within the streets that they're living on. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen, like when you go out in the street and like you're just like walking, just some craziness is happening, like some like robbers or some freaking just some freaking shootings or something. I don't know, it just sounded like chaos to me, bro. That jump was dope. Track 6, 4 Sticks. Kind of gives like off a little like tribal feeling a little bit with them drums. Seems very mixed within drowned within the mixing here. But it's weird, I can kind of hear him clearly though. Bro, this pattern is crazy. It's crazy. These tracks, like, they have like a consistent rhythm to it, but they still feel kind of like challenging to listen to, because like sure there's like a consistent rhythm, but there's still these little like underlying layers, and just like still feels like there's so much going on, even though there's like still a consistent like formula within the tracks. The junk is kind of crazy. That boy killing him with them vocals though. Junk sounds like a freaking crazy grand adventure, bro. Like a journey like across the Citadel or something. Definitely a crazy track, man. Like very consistent kind of Congo-esque drum pattern, and like it just felt like a whole freaking journey. Like I said, it just felt like some adventure, like through probably like through the desert or something. I don't know. It just felt like some grandiose adventure. Like someone's just, you know, I just have to do this. So there's a sense of urgency within this track. Like, it's crazy. It's really dope though. Very challenging, but really dope. Track 7, Going to California. Why are you going there? What kind of string instrument is this? Like, what kind of guitar is this? Sounds like a really nice girl. Oh, she don't shower though, that's something. These effects, okay. Give his words a little bit more weight, more impact. Feel chills here too. And tingles all over. Okay, man, that was another beautiful track, man. Really beautiful track. Just, he really is fawning over this girl, man, who was just like, just beautiful, likes all the stuff that he likes, you know. Flowers in her hair, loves to sing with and like play guitar and everything, you know. His kind of girl. And she's somewhere, you know, out there in California. He really needs her, man. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the need. I feel it. And now track 8, and the final track of this awesome album. When the... I can't read. When the Levee breaks. Let's give it a nice solid listen. I don't know if I said that right. Ooh, these drums hitting. Ooh. This really has like a great Western kind of feel. Like hardcore Wild West rock. This shit sounds so dope, bro. Freaking musical exercise. Bro, this sounds so cool, bro. I can't get enough. This is so dope. It's just like so many freaking layers, just like evolving the track. It still has like that consistent drum beat and rhythm. Check it. Yeah, I tried to be the one that I tried to be.
No.
Bro, what a crazy ending, bro. 7 minutes of just absolute musical mastery and just like expertise of their craft. That junk was crazy. Like just the evolution of just different sounds and instruments and when dude wanted to come in and sing, he did his thing, and then it was just mainly letting the music breathe, like just it just mainly letting the music breathe and just like go all in. Like it's just crazy. When the levee breaks, I had to look at what a levee was. It's sort of like, you know, this plate, this wall that you know blocks water from going where you don't want it to go. So it's like when a levee breaks, right? So maybe like they're preparing for when the levee finally breaks, or like your walls finally break, so you can like, you know, kind of direct that water and be strong, or like, you know, kind of be strong within yourself, or like try to not fear what like horrors might come your way, even if your walls may break. So you have like to be like, you know, prepared for like that breakage of your levee. You know, that's what I felt within the track, like, you know, hearing the you know, the music and just understanding the title and stuff like that, and what, you know, what it could mean. But yeah, man, dope ending, bro. But that was Led Zeppelin IV. And I have to say, man, this was a very interesting listen, man. Just very hard hitting and very like structured but really chaotic songs at the same time. Like I felt like I had a rhythm, but at the same time I was just like feeling kind of like focused and trying to like really figure out what was going on, because it still felt chaotic, even though there was like a hint of like a great structure of these songs. Because there's still like times they just kept changing, you know, throughout the tracks and stuff. And there's like these little like instrumental breaks. And, you know, it's just like, you know, get you like thinking, because, you know, with like how the song sounds and some of the lyrics that are being spoken to you, there's like a lot of underlying meanings like to these joints, you know. So it's like, it's just a crazy listen, bro. And it's only 8 songs, man, but these songs was long. A lot of these songs was long, like freaking 8 minute, 7 minute track, like a lot of 4 minutes, like, you know, good balance, you know, to just like balance it out with having like little tracks. They made up for these 8 tracks, bro. They made up for these 8 tracks. And the vocals, freaking crazy. Homie was like killing it the whole time. Just like all the energy, all the delivery, and just acrobatics with his vocal range. Just like, you know, all that. Junk was crazy. But yeah, man, this is definitely something that like I don't really see myself like really coming back to multiple times, because, you know, it's one of those albums where like it's a great album, but it's like I'm not really gonna be listening. It's like one of those times you just have to like just experience all the way through. I feel, you feel me? Like these tracks, like on their own, some of them I'll mess on their own, but just like on their own, it just won't feel right without like hearing the whole thing, in my opinion. That's just me though. But a really solid freaking album, really dope album, like really challenging album to like, you know, really grasp. But yeah, man, multiple listens, like junk crazy. I might like see some more things with multiple listens. But yeah, bro, that was my reaction to the album. That's how I felt about it. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this album, and leave some suggestions what I should react to next. And if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. You feel me? Yeah, man, leave some suggestions. I'd love to hear them and what your thoughts. I'm out of here.
I just poured some walkie all up in the fucking beach crush. I just flew to Italy to grab a slice of pizza. We just live it different, but to you that doesn't mean much. I just heard your album, Hojo, know you kinda stink.